White French being beaten up by predominantly Muslim immigrant gangs. Violent crime can happen anywhere and to anyone, and for many reasons. But in parts of France, it has become especially dangerous to be white. There are parts of France where the native French are no longer welcome. Muslim immigrants consider it their territory, and whites enter at their own risk. The French call them sensitive urban zones. They're no-go zones where the police don't enter or don't enforce the law. They're little Muslim caliphates inside the borders of France.
And it's like that because these parts of the country are in the hands of drug traffickers, gangs, and imams.
This French report says almost 1 in 5 Frenchmen have been victims of racist insults or worse. A few cases have even gone to trial.
Some of those who launch racist attacks on whites use Islam as the reason they do it. They may not even speak Arabic, but they still use Islam as a flag.
Tariq Yildiz, a French sociologist, has written the book Anti-White Racism. Yildiz is not native French, but is the son of Turkish immigrants.
My book is viewed as politically incorrect and breaks a taboo, the idea that immigrants could oppress whites.
It's a reality for this Frenchman named Max. He's been attacked more than once by immigrants and still has a bruise under one eye from the latest attack. Max sports an American accent after living in the U.S., but he's French and has joined Generation Identitaire, a youth movement united around the defense of French culture and white French identity.
Well, basically, we're a youth movement that aims to promote, preserve, and protect our local, national, and European identities.
This video shows Generation Identitaire members training for self-defense.
Well, we encourage all our members and militants to keep a certain level of physical fitness. Self-defense is a part of it, obviously.
As the French left's grand experiment in multiculturalism goes up in flames, some quarters of French society are dividing into tribalism and ethnic identity. Pierre Cassen and Christine Tesson are anti-Islamization activists.
The French people are increasingly living in fear. They fear the imposition of Islamic law and the organized violence against any French person, including the police.
More and more Islamists threaten riots, assault, and try to impose Sharia. They attack the police. The Republic is in danger.
This French news report shows Generation Identitaire members out on a security patrol. Yildiz says by ignoring the problem of immigrant attacks on whites, the French establishment and media are only helping to ensure that more whites will seek out groups like Generation Identitaire for protection.
If the state will not punish these people and the media will not talk about it, the victims will get increasingly frustrated and could become racist, and then we will have a confrontation.
Not only is the problem being ignored, the French left and many mayors actively promote the growth and spread of sectarian Islam, for good reason. Muslims have become an important constituency of the left. 90% voted for Socialist President Hollande in the last election. Former Muslim Pascal Halout wanted to show us the mosque in the Paris district of Barbès that the mayor's office is paying to renovate. The name of the mosque is in Arabic, so perhaps the French don't realize they're paying to renovate a mosque named Conquest. So this is like another country inside France, yeah?
Yeah, the Lebanization, the liberalization or Balkanization of France is beginning already with the help of the state of France.
Lebanon. It's a word some use to describe France's future as a nation divided and engulfed in sectarian conflict. Halout believes, as do many experts, that the French left's experiment with Islam is going to backfire badly.
The French feel outnumbered, outmaneuvered, and in the minority. If things continue at this rate, we will have the same situation as in Kosovo or Lebanon, civil war.
Dale Hurd, CBN News, Paris.